Hello and welcome back. It's been an interesting time, especially in my life, and I have wondered on more than one occasion why exactly I chose to experience this, and I think it all comes down to growth. Experiences that we have, good or bad, are the building blocks for the empathy that we have with other people and the situations that they might be experiencing. And I think that is something that we miss. I don't think that is something that we take into account when we go through everything that we go through. One of the things that I find so interesting is that when situations present themselves, things that have gone wrong, and it has gone wrong for quite a while, you knew it, but you never really paid attention to it, kind of thing, and you now all of a sudden you feel the need to improve the situation, where it was always okay, well, you know what, it is what it is, kind of thing. Now you are in the mindset of, I'm gonna change this, we're going to fix it, whether it's business related or whether it's personal. I think that's the thing, isn't it? Is when you are now trying to fix something, or you are trying to do things differently because you have learned, you have changed, you have grown, you understand how to do things differently. All of that at the end of the day makes you want to change. So now you start implementing the change. Let's say, for instance, you have gained a lot of weight and you sort of make peace with your eating habits, and you said to yourself, listen, I'll handle it when I get to that, but this is now more important than losing weight. So this is taking my energy and my investment. And now you get to a point where you go like, you know what, I've had enough, I'm done. I am now going to eat more healthy, I'm going to exercise. The list of things that we want to do is immense. But the thing is, everybody around you that has been on this journey with you more than once, because let's face it, we don't stick to what do we call it, New Year's resolutions. We don't always stick to them. In other words, now the year that you are changing, the year that you want to do things differently, but in their minds, this is another roller coaster ride. And the proof is in the pudding. And the frustration that we, the guys that are implementing the change, might experience with those people are immense. And it can create animosity and negativity, and it can really pull down your motivation for what you're trying to implement. But it reminds me of a saying that my dad always had when we were younger. He said, don't tell me what you want to do, show me. And there's truth to that. I mean, I was smoking for quite a few years, and then I stopped for almost 10 years, and then I started again. And that led to a lot of animosity between me and some of my friends, because they felt like, you stopped for 10 years, why did you start up again? You need to stop again, and backwards and forwards, you know how it goes between friends. And I said to them, I'm going to stop smoking, and this is the day and the date that I'm going to stop. Biggest mistake in my life saying that, because they held me accountable. But the challenge was, internally in my heart, I wasn't ready to stop. I didn't make the decision. And I made it in June. It's like literally, one morning I woke up and I said, okay, I'm done. And I went and I bought gum. I'm not promoting anything, so no name will be mentioned. And I chewed it for about a week, and I was done, and I haven't touched a cigarette since, and it's October. The challenge is I cannot say that to anybody until I have proven to them that I've stopped. And I didn't. The morning when I woke up and I made my decision, I didn't say it to anybody. I just went for it. And the kids noticed first, obviously. And then hubby noticed second. And then somewhere along the line I had to tell my friends, yeah, no, I'm fine, thanks. I don't do that anymore. Which doesn't say a lot for their observation skills. But that being said and done, move to one side. That's the thing. If you have been doing something your way, which might not have been the right way for so long, and now you are trying to change, whether it's to improve, whether it is to change for the better, it doesn't matter the motivation behind the action. Nobody, well, some, I can't say nobody, that's a generalization. There might be a few people that sort of hold thumbs for you and go like, yeah, you've got this, we behind you. But the rest of the guys are waiting for the proof in the pudding. So don't get despondent when you are not getting the reaction that you were hoping you were going to get. Remember, you're not doing this for people to applaud you and go, well, maybe you are, but that's the wrong motivation. It's like losing weight for somebody else so that they can like you. It's not going to work. If you decide to lose weight, you need to decide to do it for yourself, not for anybody else. Your motivation needs to be correct. So the thing is, and I sort of laughed and then snorted. It's those moments in my life that if you are looking for external motivation or external acknowledgement of what you are doing, then you have to reevaluate why you started this journey in the first place. Think about that. Think about why you need somebody to go, well done, pat you on the shoulder and tell you how fantastic you are and how proud they are of you. But the moment you get a bit of adversity or you get a bit of resistance, like somebody going like, yeah, okay, we'll see. Proof is in the pudding. We'll see. Then you make them the object of, they are your enemy. They are so negative. They don't want to participate. No. That's not the point. The point is you have done things a certain way for so long that this person or people are struggling to take you at your word. So get your internal motivation sorted so that the external can sort itself. That's all I'm saying for today. I hope that you had a good day. You will see that my mouth is droopy on the one side, or it looks droopy for me. I think I got some nerve damage with a dental procedure that didn't go according to plan. Call it an adventure. But it is what it is. At least I can, still pull faces the way I want to. Well, we'll see. But if I do look weird, I'm not going to say sorry, because this is one of those things that life handed to me and I'm surviving it. So yeah, talk to you again.